Hello children, today we'll start a new lesson, that is chapter 4 in chemistry, about materials that are classified as metals and non-metals. So as you know, till date we have 118 elements in the periodic table, out of which 94 are naturally occurring and the rest 24 are man-made or synthetic. Okay, so out of these 118 elements, few of them are metals, then there are also some non-metals and others are metalloids. So what are metals? The elements, those who will show certain characteristics, properties, they will be considered as metals. So what are the characteristics, properties under which we can classify that element into metals, or what are the properties by which we can say that these elements will be classified as metal or non-metal or metalloids. So these characteristics can be divided into two. One is the physical characteristics or the physical properties. Second one is their chemical properties. Here we will discuss what are the physical properties of the metals. So first property is hardness. Generally, see, I am using a term generally. Generally means it's refer for, not for all. Generally, metals are hard, or so hardness is one of the properties of the metal. You might have seen this iron rod, a piece of iron rod. See, it is very hard. So this is one of the properties of metals, that they are hard. Clear? Then that is called as the hardness. But not all metals are hard. Like you can say mercury. Mercury is a metal, but it is in the liquid form. Okay. The second property is luster. Luster means what? The shining properties. So you can find that when you cut, you might have seen in the blacksmith, when they are cutting the iron to make some tools, if they freshly cut the iron, you can find it will be shining. Or you might have seen the gold, silver, copper, zinc, all these metals, they shine. Shine means they have this property that is called as the lustrous property. So this is one of the properties of metals, that generally they shine. Okay. Then malleability. What is malleability? Malleability is the property by which the substance or the materials can be beaten into thin sheets. You have seen that you are using the aluminium foil. There the aluminium is beaten into the thin paper like strips, okay, thin paper sheets, and can be used. That means it can be beaten into thin sheets, and that property of the element or that property of the material is called as the malleability. Next, coming to ductility. What is the ductility? Ductility means it is the property of the material by which they can be drawn into thin wires. You might have seen the wires of iron or the aluminium or the copper, the zinc, the gold, the silver. So they can be drawn into thin wires. Clear? So that is their property. Next, coming to the sonorous. Sonorous means what? It is the property of metal in which they produce the sonorous sound. You might have seen, you look here, I am striking one iron rod with another iron rod, and what type of sound they produce? This sound is called as the sonorous sound. But if you will beat the same iron rod to this duster, it will not produce that sound because this is not a metal. They do not produce that sound, sonorous sound. So it is one of the property of metal to produce the sonorous sound. The next, sixth one is the conductivity. What do you mean by conductivity? Conductivity means generally the metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. So these all are the physical properties of the metal. You remember this property and we will explain one by one of this property through different activity. Clear? Thank you.